And we're live.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Sports Talk with me and Jaime. And today we got a very, very serious subject, and it involves the Winter Olympics and what men are doing to their genital regions.
Yeah, my thing is, you do what you gotta do to win. At the end of the day, like
if Brady allegedly left out some air out of some balls, dude, hey, why inject some? What, do we ever figure out what they were injecting into their genital areas?
I don't think so. But if second ballot Hall of Famer Bill Belichick can get away with it, why not? Why not?
I mean, it's all physics, though, Jaime. The thing is, if you inject into that area, the genital area, the excess material is like a sail-like effect, and you can get a lift increase of up to 5%, or
that's a lot.
8 meters.
That's a lot.
But hey, they implemented a rule. Those suits are skin tight.
Yeah, they look like they hug. They look like there's no room to breathe at all, for sure.
If it protrudes more than 4 centimeters away from your body, disqualified.
So would they amputate said area if need be?
I'm not saying that's where the sport's going. That's where the sport might be going next year. In 4 years, I should say.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. I mean, I think it's crazy because like almost every sport, especially happens a lot more in the Olympics, I feel, because you have like this one shot. For most people, they're one-time Olympians, and you go for 4 years. So I get it. That's like
that's the thing with Lindsey Vonn, dude. You said people were mad at her.
Yeah, my thing is like, she's already done it before, and again, trying to go out like one last time, you feel like you're capable of it. But when she had her injury, she like should have just stepped back and like the alternative.
The thing is, you're falling into fucking big ACL dudes trying to get you to think that you need that little thing.
Yeah,
obviously you don't, man.
Until you do, like, see, here's the issue though, like, because I'm assuming, like, because the fall looked crazy. Like you can't like shift your bottom half that well, your legs. I'm assuming without the ACL. So like she couldn't get enough torque to like fully twist, and then it was a broken leg, isn't it, or fibula or something?
Yeah, she got a leg fracture, man.
Yeah. And I wonder too, though, I don't think the leg fracture was from like the twist. It's like literally what happened is she tried to turn, she couldn't because her knee, and then when she hit the ground, that's when she like fractured her leg.
Yeah. She clipped like the little like flag thing that like signifies a corner's going through.
Yeah, and she clipped that mountain several times is what happened. Yeah. Like it was crazy, dude. And like the bobsledders, man, like in Cool Running, dude, they put weights on the bottom of the sleds, dude. You see the U.S. people? Yeah. They couldn't get on the bobsled.
They fumbled so hard. One dude like hit the side of the wall.
One dude just like fell out into the stands practically. Yeah. Oh God, USA
shit's going down in the Winter Olympics, man. Because
dude, I'm telling you,
people are injecting stuff into their groin. What else? What was another headline we saw? One of the teams just throwing up everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a lot of bad headlines for the Winter Olympics.
Lululemon shit fucking outfits apparently for the Canadian team.
People hate America, so they were booing JD Vance, and then of course they're trying to say, "Oh no, they were cheering him," and just like,
what?
America, we gotta our vice president getting booed because he's ass. Our bobsled team can't get on the bobsled, and our skiers are over here just blowing out kneecaps, legs, and everything.
Yeah. Hey, but at least you got this on, dude. Hey. That Ralph Lauren, got that shit on, dude.
That's all that matters, dude.
Look,
is that the one where Bobby Mercer? They said he's dressed like Bobby Mercer from the movie, like the Four Brothers movie. Yeah, I don't know if it was him or not. There was someone wearing like this like coat. It could have even been for like the NFL.
No, it looks like it was it looks like some Canada stuff.
Oh,
maroon. It's like maroon colored.
Okay, but yeah, there's some fits. There's definitely some fits. But Winter Olympics, I feel like doesn't get as much hype like as summer. Like I just think it's because like the sports are more Because I mean, I guess a lot of the summer sports are like
I don't
people
know
do them
man.
growing up.
But my algo has been popping off ice skating.
Yeah, I've seen
that's
it.
a big one that's been popping off on my algo.
I've been seeing the women's speed ice skate, and they've been blowing out their uniforms. Yeah, I've been seeing that.
I mean, yeah. Hey, those fucking skates are sharp, man. So you know,
yeah, they're fast.
It cuts your suit, and those suits are skin tight.
Yeah. Boom. Also, too, the sledding that they're going downhill. Yeah. Yep, those videos are all over.
I mean, I've seen some recoil, if you will, on some of these things.
Yeah. I mean, I get it though, be having like a powerful lower half, like having.
You got to, man. First of all, you're pushing a.
It's a push off. Absolutely.
I mean, come on, man. You got to have a lower half that's strong.
Yeah, dude, a power bottom. Like some people would say.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
power bottoms though. Yeah. W.
Yeah, it's so bad. I think the deal that they were given, I think it's fair. I think.
I guess let's summarize a little bit. So I guess they sent off the 30. We want 30% revenue, in December.
Yes.
And then the league instantly looked at it and was like, "This is a shit thing. We're not looking at this." And ever since then, the narrative has been like, well, the league's not doing nothing for us. The league's looking. I mean, they're acting like they don't want to work with us.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they said no.
And the thing too is, in the last meeting they just had prior to the the league sending the new agreement, when they met, the players for some reason were like, "Oh, we're going to show up here and they're going to submit us a new offer." No,
it's not in their court. It's in the players' court right now.
Yeah, they literally said you sent us an offer, we declined it. You sent us a new offer. It was so marginal that we don't feel like it deserves a response. Send another one. The players said, no, that was our other one, and the owner said, okay, we'll wait.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we had the other meeting and they're like, okay, it's getting too close. We will submit a new one. The main thing is I think they're up to, I don't know if it's 15% or like close to 15%. So from 9 to 15 is what they're going for. Rumors are the players are still going to try to shoot one last, hey, we want 20.
Dude, what are we doing?
Yes.
Do they know that there's only like 2.5 months before the season has to start? And even then, there's so much stuff you need to do before the season even starts.
Like, so that doesn't even matter. If they don't have this solved within the next 2 weeks, the season's delayed. So also too, your sponsors are going to be pissed because it's like the season's going to be short with, and then it's going to happen with the relationships with the arenas. Because like you rent out these arenas. So now if I'm the arenas, okay, I don't know when you're starting, not starting. Now
all of a sudden Luke Combs doesn't have, a day 3. What am I supposed to do now?
The W's going to go back and playing in YMCA gyms is what's going to happen because Luke Combs sells. All right.
I mean, that's true.
Luke Combs sells.
I mean, just hit me with it, dude. Are we going to have a 2026 and or a 2027 season?
There's a good chance if the 2026 season doesn't happen, we don't ever see the WNBA again. Like, because the thing is,
CC is going to be a 1 year. You did pretty good, and then a 2-year flop.
Yeah, so she's gonna be playing some pickup games for advertisement stuff, and she's gonna probably go into broadcasting. She'll play the Olympics.
She's gonna be the new Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I think the issue we run into right now is there's rumors that some of the owners and investors are okay with the league just ending. They're like, I've lost too much money. Like, I'm not going to go into, like, so if the season doesn't happen next year, it's just like, I now lost out on even more money. And now you're telling me in 2027, we're still going to do this all over again to try to get a contract. They're just not doing it. And then you have the players, half of them want to strike and the other half don't. Like, as a whole, they're willing to strike. But it seems like the board members themselves, some of them are pushing for, no, we need to play. Other ones aren't. The people go ahead.
Some of these board members go up to some rookie,
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, so you got our best interest in mind, right? And you're gonna vote for this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what else? What's the rookie gonna be like? Oh no, like no, they're gonna obviously agree with.
And the thing is, it's really tight knit because a lot of them go to the same colleges, and then unlike a lot of other sports, like you play 4 years, so like that's a long time building relationships with these women, and a lot of them have grown up through AAU and played, Olympics together. So they're friends, and they're all trying to look out for what they think is best. The problem is they're listening to the people that have money, like. So Natasha Cloud is been super loud. She's been like, we got Unrivaled. No, you have Unrivaled. Like you and 20 other women have Unrivaled. The Unrivaled is not built for 150 women. It's just not. And they just think, oh yeah, we'll be fine. And they'll just put more money into it. And it's just like, yeah, maybe they will.
Where's the 150 other women going to go?
The women in Unrivaled currently think, and they're like, oh, we'll just have them all here. Like, this will be the new league. And it's just like, they don't have the infrastructure. So it's impossible. Like, and they're like, we make so much money. It's like, yes, because you play in one gym and you have 20 players.
They had record sales, though, Jaime. Record breaking in that Xfinity arena. The highest amount ever.
I did see that, but we also didn't see the expenses. We seen how much money they made. We didn't see how much money they spent. So, yes, $5 million or whatever it was sounds great. But if you spent $3-4 million, it does not matter.
No, like, dude, Sephora covered like half of that, man. Come on.
Sephora didn't cover shit, all right? So yeah, it's just looking bad.
Not a good look at all.
No, because I think the thing is too, the deal is saying like in 5 years, an average player is going to make $1 million a year. You can get up to 2.4 million a year for a lot of these top players. And then it's like, oh, and if the issue is because the deal is like, hey, if we go up at least 5%, it keeps escalating. But two, the investors are trying to protect themselves because the W doesn't want to admit it, but if CC,
I don't want to admit it, dude.
It's CC or nothing though. Like if CC like doesn't have an MVP season next year, even when they do play, the numbers aren't going to be as great as they think. Like, and I think even currently, even if everything they signed today, the season is not as profitable as they think it's going to be, because they've pissed off a lot of fans.
Unfortunately, yes, it is. It is just a bunch of bad moves that they're making, and I get it. You know, you're trying to get your bag. You're trying to do things. Like, I mean,
but the thing is, they're
trying to get like a back pay, for the lack of a better term.
The league is also, so the rookie scale is going to be adjusted. So like how Caitlin makes $76K or whatever, they will adjust it so that like she's not making $76K when the minimum is like $100,000 or whatever it is. They're like adjusting the rookies. So now when anybody on current contracts will get paid accordingly, like to the new deal. So it's like, it's helping out so many people. And they've also said, okay, hey, we will give housing for 2 years, like for 2 developmental players. It just seems like the league has decided they're even let them smoke their marijuana and stop testing for it. The league has given.
They said that?
Yeah. The league has literally said, we give you everything but the 30%. Yeah. Because the NBA has it. So
even the free WNBA pass?
Yes.
What? They don't gotta use LeBron's favorite site?
No, I mean, he's been shitty ever since that went viral. So, like, I don't blame him. But yeah, it sounds like the league has given them everything but 30%.
Let me ask you another one.
Yes.
They even get to have their whole family fly with them to these arenas?
That one's still up in the air. Like, there's certain things where it's like the special like rooms and stuff for people. I know for sure they're getting the like waivers and stuff for like the pregnancy stuff. So like the trade stuff. for like more protection for them when they are pregnant, so we don't have another situation.
It's probably a good thing, you know.
So the Hamby thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct. Yeah. So it seems like that's taken care of. There's a ton of things that these women are going to get that is just significantly better. I mean, they made it
the 30% revenue sharing.
But here's the thing: we just made such a big deal about Rodman getting her $1 million like a year contract and how it's the biggest contract in women's soccer, and the W's out here trying to say half the league can make $1 million. Like, you know, it's
exactly. It's just like we can't have both those realities at once.
Yeah, read the room, man. They're not reading the room.
They ain't reading the room, man. I mean, we've been saying it all the time. I guess we'll see what happens next week. Let's see what they counter with, if there's a counter at all, or if they're just going to keep on being like, nope, the W's not budging. They're not acting accordingly. They're not acting with, like, you know,
in good faith.
In good faith, yeah. When it seems like the owners have been acting in good faith.
The owners, either that or they're significantly better PR, because the way the owners have put out stuff, it seems like they're trying everything in their possibility to help. Where the players, it seems like the total opposite. And the only thing we're seeing from the player side is a bunch of complaining, is a bunch of name calling, is a bunch of they don't support us, when they've been supporting you guys for 20 years and you guys ain't made $1.
I mean, the biggest thing that like scared me was like when they went to the meeting in like New York, and then like the reporters are obviously wanting to know like, hey, what happened during that meeting? And then like they just said declined to answer anything about the meeting. I was like, so nothing happened in that meeting, I guess.
Yeah, and the conflict of interest thing keeps popping up, because if you were the 7 main board members, if you're like, oh, well, I was on there on Zoom, that's bullshit. Like, this is as make or break as it gets. This is like the final meeting, and you like decide to go play in another league in the United States at that, and you still couldn't make it. You are prioritizing unrivaled.
It was like the winds in Florida. They didn't let them take off or something, man. You never know.
You don't play that game. You literally don't play that game. You go
sick day.
Yeah. Like, now other players absolutely, like so Aaliyah Boston represents like the Fever. Sure, she's just a part of it because every team has 2 like representatives. Those people are just like, oh, my team, you hear something from my team, but they don't really like, they don't really have a big say. But the 7 main women need to be there.
Yeah, like Nafisa needed to be there.
Yeah, your president is, and then Plum, who's like the assistant. VP. The VP. Like, and I know she was there on Zoom. So she was there on Zoom. I don't care. It's a bad look. It's showing conflict of interest and showing that you guys are prioritizing other stuff. So why should we not prioritize other stuff? Because we also have other business ventures. We don't need the W.
Yep. Not a good look, man. I mean, comment down below, if you think they're going to strike a deal, or comment down below, see you in 2028 when CC's playing for the Harlem Globetrotters,
I'd watch
something, dude. I don't know. That's it for this week, folks.
Dude, I just gotta keep it real, man. I gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
Where we at? All right, it's 3:00, so we gotta keep this just chatting to about a half an hour, and then the Novella Rogue to about a half an hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, the game's at 5:30, so it's like we got a little bit of room.
you gotta prep and shit like that.
Nacho cheese stand,
and Eric and I gotta get a couple of Halo games in. It's we gotta build these buffers out.
Yes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to your 3 Theos chatting. And this week, I broke my tooth again. That's right.
Wait.
I told you they were a scam, dude. I was team scam the whole time.
I cracked my crown that I just got literally 7 exact days. I broke it almost to the minute.
Bro, what are you eating, man? It's because you're eating some dangerous shit, dude.
You want to know what I'm on? Jolly Ranchers.
You want to know what I was eating? You really want to know? A French fry. I ate a French fry. And it was
establishment.
It was the office in the in the Newark airport, and they had a particularly crunchy fry. And hold on, I gotta
crunchiest fry in the goddamn Northeast.
And it broke. That's the crown. It cracked the crown. Bro, it cracked it right now.
Your tooth is Humpty Dumpty, dude. It fell off the wall.
You ain't lying. And all the King's Men ain't doing fuck all to put that shit back together. What?
You're gonna have to get a clip for dogs.
No, I'm gonna have to get a gold
titanium tooth.
Hey, I'll fuck around as long as it's stainless steel or whatever. I don't give a shit.
I told you, dude. I was telling you, these dentists can't be trusted.
So I broke it. I called right away. I was like, I need to get in their stat. I'm gonna be back home tomorrow. I'm flying home tonight. She said, all right, coming at 3 p.m. We're gonna fix your shit up. The lady got into my mouth and was like, oh, you still have some of it in there. I was like, yeah, it cracked. I didn't fucking pull the shit out.
Yeah, I didn't pull my tooth out either.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, and she got a little hook in there, popped the rest of it off, put the cap on for free, and then got me out. She didn't charge me or nothing. They said, just put the bitch on. I was like, damn, I'm about to crack this shit again. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, how many free ones you get? Is it like a 30-day warranty? Like, what's the situation?
I don't know. Well, for one, I haven't eaten anything hard since.
Dude, stay away from that side of your mouth, dude. Don't ever.
I've been eating soups and shit.
Yeah.
I've been not eating nothing hard or nothing.
I think you just need to retire eating hard stuff, man. Hey, pause.
Bro, I'll never stop putting hard shit in my mouth, okay?
Unpause.
No, like, I was just like, this is fucking. So I bit onto the crunchy end. It was a skinny fry, you know what I mean? Dude. So the one end was super crunchy. I bit and I heard a crack and I went, oh fuck. And the guy sitting across from me my coworker was sitting across from me. He goes, what happened? I'm like, my tooth broke. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, is that a different one? I'm like, nah, same tooth, but it's the crown this time. He goes, oh, okay. That's okay.
That's more understandable, bro. Yeah. That is more understandable.
Even then, dude, even then.
At that point, then you got just gingivitis. Like.
Well, I got to take all of the bitches out and just get it done and over with. So, I figured it out, though. The lady who put the first crown in there didn't shave it down enough. And she's like, oh, no, that's okay. It might feel a little awkward, but it'll be fine over time. And I think the extra bit of the crown caught the fry before the rest of my mouth could like chew down on it.
Oh, and so the pressure was like intensified to that one local spot.
Exactly. Yeah. And it cracked the half of it. And the new lady though got in there and she sculpted it perfect. So I don't even feel any difference.
The thing they do, at least at mine, they like kept on being like, all right, bite onto this piece of little paper.
Yeah.
And they like made sure it doesn't create like a localized spot on the.
That first lady was like,
paper.
The first lady was like, if it doesn't hurt, you're okay. Well, and then it cracked in my fucking face. So I think maybe it's not okay. Maybe.
Was not okay.
Yeah. I was like,
shit, at least they hooked you up, dude.
Yeah, they got me in there. They went to zzz and put it all together, and they were like, they smacked me on my ass and got me out of there. I was like, you guys don't need me to pay anything? The lady went,
now you got your credit card still.
Yeah. They're like, we ran it already, idiot. Check your stuff.
What are you gonna do though next week when you get a bill?
I'll be mad as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all told me I didn't have to pay nothing. What the fuck?
You put a fraud alert. You put it. Still chase it.
I'll charge back that shit.
So now do you understand why I'm so anti-dentist? They can't be trusted.
Nah, dude, I'm pro dentist.
If they would have charged me, I'd have been right there with you. Because I'd have been like, you guys put this fucking weak ass piece of plastic in my mouth and it broke.
This weak ass Pikachu.
Yeah. Exactly and shit when I bit into it. Yeah. But no, if they didn't charge me, I'm like, fuck it. Y'all are good in my book. I'm glad I'm coming back to get the real one put on in 4 days.
But your time, man, dude. They stole your time. You can't get that back.
And time is money, Joey.
If you're one of the people that I report to at work, I'm going to request that you stop listening for right now. I'll wave my hands when you should start listening again. I didn't want to be at fucking work anyways.
Yeah, who does?
Let me get off work 2 hours early for them to put my tooth back together. You know?
I tell people all the time when I talk to patients or whatever, I'm like, yeah, nobody wants to be here. I'm like, I get paid and I don't want to be here.
Yeah, this is supporting my livelihood and I really would rather not be doing this. Like, shit,
absolutely.
Start listening again.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you know, I was just like,
we love work.
Shit. I love work, man.
And I thought I was having a bad week, dude. Shit.
No, you are having a bad
your car
week.
stuff is pretty bad.
You want to catch me up to speed?
It's just so annoying, dude. So like Christmas time, my dumbass, backed into a car. My bumper got cracked in.
Hate to see it.
Finally, the shop is like, all right, dude, drop your vehicle off. We're ready for you. I'm like, cool, sick. But then, first of all, it starts off shitty because they're like, yeah, we don't have a rental for you, man. So, find a ride home.
That right off the jump to me is fucking crazy. I've never had my car worked on and then not be like, take this beater for a week. We'll call you when it's ready.
That's what's weird is because a lot of those places have, even if they don't have like on site, they have a deal with like rent-a-car places, and you go to like Rent-A-Way or whatever they're called, and you would go pick one up.
I already knew shit was off because like I meant to drop the car off the 30th. That's when I had my appointment. I walk in there, they're like, yeah, we don't have you in the system. Come back Tuesday.
What? Your car's not gonna be there.
No.
So then I come back Tuesday, and then it's the whole, yeah, we're ready for your car, but we don't have an enterprise car here. Sorry.
That's
and
wild.
then I'm like, all right.
Can I go pick one up?
Yeah. Can you comp me or something? Like,
I just did that individually, myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm only gonna need to rent a car until the 11th. Yeah. It's gonna be, they said at 11th it's gonna be done. You're gonna be good. Get out of here. Boom. Hey, so it's now gonna be ready the 27th.
Hashtag tariffs.
Yeah.
Shit. Something.
Hashtag, something. Yeah, the red is a special red. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, no. I say, hey, give me black, matte black.
Yeah, just give it all black. I don't give a fuck at this point.
Just give me white. I don't give a fuck. Just anything. Just put my shit back together somehow fast.
So there, instantly, as soon as they said that, I was like, bro, I do not want to rent a car until the 27th. That's going to cost me $800.
No. Yeah, fuck all that.
That's a lot.
Fuck that. So I instantly texted him back, hey, so can I pick up the car and then drop it back off? He's like, oh yeah, let me get my manager, see if they approve.
Oh, hell no.
And then they stopped texting me that day. And then the next morning they were like, yeah, bro, I talked with them. Yeah, you're cool. Your car's going to be ready this afternoon. I'll text you when it's ready.
Well, yeah, because if you're not fixing it, why just sitting here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That didn't even make any sense.
Call me when the part comes in.
Yeah, I'll drop the shit off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, bro, I'm trying to drop this off when you have the part, and you do beep, 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 and then fucking I'm done.
They went, oh, I didn't even think of that. My bad, dude. I fucked that up. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
The dude was like, yeah, that is a good idea, actually.
And his boss was like, you son of a bitch, you lie. We had him $100 a day while he waited.
We were going to charge him the fucking storage fee for leaving his car here, that hunk of shit.
And it doesn't even count, because so my insurance, when I initially got into the accident, I sent them the pictures and everything. They're like, oh yeah, this should only cost $700. Bro, this company, the estimate to fix his bumper, $2,400.
I felt it.
We'll put this shit together ourselves. What the fuck is that?
But at that point, I'm like, that's between you and my insurance company. I'm not getting involved in that battle between you guys.
Your premiums are about to be through the goddamn roof, though, man. I don't know about
you're
that.
paying that difference, brother. You just don't know it yet.
They got that, they got that accidental, first time. Oh, just oopsie mistake.
Hey, just start looking at other insurance companies, man. I'm gonna let you know.
That's right. You better see if Flo's got a good deal for you or some shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm already with Flo, dude. Shit.
That's not good.
What's the Jake? Do it, Jake.
I love State Farm. I got State Farm. I love them.
I left them because they were fucking charging me up the ass.
Yeah, but you're old now.
Yeah, you are
old now. That is true.
But now old. He does have an accident on his shit. So
shit.
So we, it's probably already in the system. You had to try to get the new one before.
What's the one that you're in good hands? Who's that guy?
Farmers
he's retired
or some shit.
Yeah, that's Progressive, isn't it?
No.
That was...
in good hands.
Because it's the guy that does now the.
We just saw him in
John Wick.
Allstate. It's Allstate.
It is Allstate.
That's
Dude,
wild.
So we'll
Dude.
see, dude. We'll see once dude, watch it. They're like, oh, you can pick up your car.
Just go to Shaq's Insurance, dude.
It's the wrong color.
Yeah, or it's just the wrong car. They give you like a minivan with like a fucking diesel engine in there or some
And
random
they're like,
shit.
yeah, this is your car, dude. We got you in the system. This is your Honda Odyssey.
Yeah, this is
Nah,
you, this is you
dude,
driving
it's-
it in, and it's like an AI video of you driving it.
Dude, there's a Black Mirror episode like that. Dude, they're gonna give you a Cybertruck because they just can't do nothing with them.
They're like, take this shitty car we got. Good
Yeah.
luck when it snows, motherfucker. You're gonna slide
Yeah,
off the
good,
goddamn
good
street.
luck when you go uphill.
Yeah. All right, James, what shitty things happened to you this week?
Pretty good.
Dude, he's up. Dude, James, dude, the Puerto Ricans, man. It's like their day today.
Puerto
Well,
Ricans,
that's
it's
still
their
a little
Super Bowl.
annoying, though. So the issue with the Puerto Ricans in the World Baseball Classic, still that's like the only bad thing. But I mean, they're not my favorite team in the tournament. My favorite team in the tournament is obviously
Oh, see, exactly. You're good.
Baseball.
Japan.
Baseball.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I think it's stupid. So Bad Bunny, you know, our hero, who's going to be performing tonight.
Bad Bunny. Who's not going to
he-
speak a
why-
lick of
why-
English? He said not a lick of English.
Why
All
couldn't they
Spanish.
get an American, huh?
Because they suck.
You can put on triple point or whatever it's called.
Put on the closed captions, idiot.
Yeah,
Turning point. You mean.
yeah, whatever they're called, right?
Yeah, it's the Turning Point
yeah.
USA halftime show with like 7 washed up ass motherfuckers all performing while Bad Bunny's performing.
Yeah, which is crazy, and they probably spent. You know, it's funny because they probably spent so much money out of their own pockets to pay for that. When like the Super Bowl, and people are like, "I can't believe we're paying Bad Bunny," but
Wait, you're not Mr. NFL, motherfucker.
You're not Mr. Pepsi.
You're not Mr. Pepsi.
you guys know how the Super Bowl works?
Yeah, they don't get paid for that. It's all publicity. They get paid
And
in
they pay for
exposure.
everything themselves.
I didn't know that. That's
Right.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Dale
That's
does?
news to me.
No, the performer pays for it.
Yeah, so Bad Bunny is
Oh.
putting it on. So it's just gonna be him in a dress, sitting in a chair. singing.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, it's usually that it's all about publicity. Like, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like they put it in as an expense for their like album or their tour. It's like, hey, this is a jump off of like the shit I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So then,
For him, dude, he's already toured. He's already won all the awards. This is
Well,
really
really
end
did.
cap.
yeah, it could be. It could be like he probably thought he was gonna win all these awards. He wants to end off on a high note, or he might just retire. Like he might take a couple years away from music.
I don't know about that. Whoa.
He's got too many vibey ass fucking Puerto Rican songs to sing, dude.
I don't know, dude. He was saying he wants to go do WWE again at least one more time, so
Shit, he can
he
do
might
both.
be doing that.
He can do both. He's a great wrestler.
Yeah,
Great wrestler.
Yeah,
He knows his
yeah.
shit.
So we'll see. Who knows with Bad Bunny? And also too, he could just be doing the acting thing. So like, he's anything. It could be
He's
anything.
been in a couple movies lately.
What if
Yeah,
he pulls
dude.
her? What if he pulls a Rihanna and he's like, "I'm pregnant"
What?
in the dress? He's like, "Look at me."
I would love that,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm a pregnant.
Yeah,
I got a baby in the Bad Bunny.
dude. You don't need to. My
I
thing
got
is
a
like he
Bad
said,
Bunny in the
dude,
oven. Sorry, go ahead, James.
you don't need to understand my language to dance, man. Just feel the rhythm. Just
My
feel
favorite-
it.
my
What if you
favorite
got no
tweets.
rhythm?
Dude, well, that's my
Just
favorite
be
tweet.
off.
Is, yeah, as long as you're clapping a little bit, it doesn't really matter, dude.
Dude, so many people are gonna be clapping. You're gonna be in sync with somebody.
Yeah, you find someone in the crowd, you go, "That's my boy."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my favorite is like, dude, you don't have to act like you don't like his music. Just say you can't shake your ass and be done with it. Like,
Yeah,
come
there's
on,
a
bro.
thing where it's like 80% of NFL players don't know who Bad Bunny is. It's just like that's not even kind of true.
But also,
What?
okay, so that means 80% of fucking NFL players are illiterate. They've never read a headline in their
Yeah,
entire
I
goddamn
s-
lives.
I saw a dumbass stat that was like 75% of America is Republican. And
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
the
a lot of them fucks don't vote.
Yeah, the math ain't even mathing.
Everyone that doesn't vote is Republican.
And
Yeah.
they were like, the NFL is not thinking correctly, nominating someone like this guy to represent the halftime show.
The most popular
And-
artist in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing like 8 international games next year, dude. They're like, we're going global, baby.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all. We're about to cash out on every fucking city in the world that isn't in America. Fuck it.
We
Run
got
that
2
shit.
games in Brazil. You think they care about Iowa? Like, come on.
My
Hey, they
fav-
might though, dude. Come on.
No, my favorite stat is that they show the map of America or whatever, and they show every county that's red. And it's like, Janice, the fucking Appalachian Mountains don't vote, bitch. Like, that's not how the map works, dog.
But also, too, this county has 37 people, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, fuck those people. And all of them are toothless, and they haven't got no jobs. I don't give a fuck about them.
They ain't getting 2 crowns, baby.
Yeah. They're not getting shit. The government's giving them some fucking putty to chew on, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, poor.
Oh, speaking of that, you hear like Walmart is talking about lowering their prices on like junk food because they've already seen a dip.
Now that, oh wow, that's crazy.
Because several states,
I can get hot Cheetos for the low now.
For cheaper. Of course, it's gonna be expensive, but because so many people on SNAP benefits in those states go to Walmart and they buy sodas, chips, all that stuff like that, and now they can't buy them because Indiana's one of those states, and then I think there's like 6 or 7 others already.
Nah, I hope they don't do it. Fuck them. Go out of business. Or
nah, dude, I want my red 40 on discount, dude. I say go do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for the people like that don't use SNAP benefits because you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, my shit cheap? Hell yeah, let's
get
run
richer,
that.
dude. Shit.
Literally, yeah.
But
that's them not understanding like economics for them to have done it in the first place.
But also, like, so you're telling me that you're not going to get SNAP benefits because you're, better than these poor people. But now these poor people, the only thing that they can buy is fucking Whole 40 organic ingredients because your bitch ass said that they can't get poppin' chips. Okay, I would rather be poor if you're asking me. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just think it's funny though how like the administration constantly makes these decisions, not like really looking into them, and then there's a bad effect, and they're like, I mean, they're gonna be like, we have gotten these big companies to care more about the people and lower prices. That we're back, baby.
I mean, you could spin it like we did this thing, and now groceries are cheaper.
I mean, they're absolutely going to spin it that way, 100%. But these companies are going to be pissed because they're only going to lose so much money for so long.
Yeah, but then if groceries are cheaper and people are spending more money on groceries because they're getting more for their dollar, the shitty thing is going to be that, like, yeah, I mean, I guess technically y'all did make groceries cheeper, though. You guys did kind of make it easier.
They really did. It's like,
which is wild.
That's not even debatable. Yeah. It's just, but like with everything with this administration, the way they go about things is just
the wrong way.
Bad for
because
morally.
My dad was telling me, he was like, yeah, avocado is like super down, dude. It's like, it's so cheap right now. Like today, dude. So good that it's cheap.
He said it's never been a better time to get into the avocado business. He said, fuck being a slumlord, buy avocado trees. Get in. That's awesome.
That's weird because that has become such a thing in like health food. I'm surprised. Like, but there's also too, it just depends on who's buying what in what areas as well. Yeah. If you live in a less healthy area, it's like, because like health nuts love avocado.
I mean, there's healthy fats, man. There's good healthy fats in it.
Loves avocado. Avocado toast? Shit.
That's why I can't buy a house.
Y'all see a report about Gen Zers real quick? They're the first generation. That too. The first generation they're saying is dumber than the previous generation.
No, bro. They gotta be saying that all the time, though, bro. I work with Gen Zers. They're smart. They're intelligent.
Yeah, but just because you work with 4 people, dude, doesn't matter. But no, so like the whoever's done this,
check you. Go ahead.
Yeah, whoever's done this thing, they've said like, oh, the next generation has progressively have been like smarter. They're saying. Oh, no, they're getting smarter. Every generation has been smarter than the previous generation. Oh, okay. But they're saying it's because of the way they're consuming media, especially the TikTok brain stuff. They're less focused. They're less like, I don't know. I guess they don't read books. I don't fucking know.
Nah, dude. Book girlies are up. I think it don't make sense, dude.
But it's so subjective because I feel like every group has a percentage of dumb people and smart people.
Let me read this shit where this shit's coming from really quick.
Where'd you get it from, dude?
I'm reading
Mega 2000.
No, I'm reading vocal.media is what I'm seeing here.
Oh, hell no.
I can go to Times of India as well if this is better.
That one, I trust that one.
But it's all pulling from the same shit. It's all the same article, okay?
So yeah, it doesn't matter yet.
But this fucking shit that I'm reading here, the way that this person spun it is fucking sending me right now. The rise of dumb. Let's be clear. Come on, bro. Let's be clear. Gen Z is not stupid in the traditional sense. They're tech savvy, creative, and confident. But somewhere between meme culture and microwave education, common sense has taken a vacation. Take, for example, the devious lick trend, where students proudly film themselves stealing school property, toilets, soap dispensers, even classroom doors. Not for money, not for rebellion, just for clout.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you didn't hear about? No, you know about the devious licks.
You heard about the devious licks too? Come
Bro,
on.
they were
You
doing
said that. I thought they were licking like objects.
doorknobs. No, they were like taking they were going and they were like, "Hey, Pete, this devious lick," and they would rip a fucking like toilet stall door off the hinges. And
Well, I don't have
with it.
TikTok though. Like,
No, this shit was everywhere, bro. It was everywhere.
but I've literally never seen one of those.
Dude, but James has the algo of a 50-year-old Republican.
That's true. That's
Dude,
true.
it's super Republican for sure.
It's all fucking Erica Kirk memes or whatever.
Yeah, a few of them.
It's not just the stunts. Attention spans are shrinking faster than ever. Studies show that Gen Z loses focus in 8 seconds. That's less than a goldfish.
Damn.
They swipe, scroll, like, and share, but rarely think. So they're not dumb. They're just bored. They all have ADHD.
That's what it sounds like.
They have technological ADHD is what they're saying here. I mean, shit, I look at my son every day and go, that's a dumb motherfucker.
But the thing is, like,
He looked at me and went, come on.
Come on, man. But they're saying Gen Alpha is actually projecting better than.
They can't
How?
predict Gen Z already,
They're
dude.
more inundated with it, though. That doesn't even make sense. You would assume that the trajectory would keep going down until there's laws in place that kind of restrict what children can even get access to.
I think it depends on which age group of parents is parenting certain kids.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So Gen Alpha has like more. It's a different millennial. So one group has one group of millennials, one group has the other group of millennials, old and new.
I mean, so what they're saying is that elder millennials are worse parents than younger millennials.
Yeah.
That's why that's exactly what's happening.
That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
But that would make sense though, because I know more people in my age group that will like, sure, you can watch like YouTube and stuff, but you're watching certain things. Like you're not just watching aimlessly. Where I know for a fact, like other people that their parents are older, they just it's just whatever.
James
like,
tried so hard not to fucking name drop somebody that he knows personally. He's like, cause fucking
my sister.
he said Lauren's dumbass. We just throwing an iPad at these motherfuckers, crazy style.
But I do think that like younger parents have been like, hey, because I'm starting to do this too much. I don't want my kid to do that, and they're trying to have them watch things that are more like, hey, watch a movie all the way through. Don't watch 37 clips on TikTok of a movie
with like Hindi subtitles and shit.
Yeah. With someone walking through the front of it, like, come on.
Dude, unironically, one of my coworkers said that's how they watched the new Wicked movie.
And that was probably a better viewing experience, though, of that movie, you know?
How old are they?
35.
I think they're actually older than me.
Really?
Oh, so they're 45. Got it.
I don't know,
like,
not that far.
Because I know a bunch of young people that watch like stuff like that. I don't know too many older people that consume like that.
I've seen the entire. Who was the dude who ran at the 45 Olympics or whatever, or the 44 Olympics? The black dude that like beat the German team. Who was it?
Jesse Owens?
Yeah, I watched the Jesse Owens biopic with Ed Helms in it. I watched it all through TikToks.
Dude,
Movie's
crazy.
great. Movie's great. It's great.
I've seen said movie, but like that's kind of hilarious.
Movie's great. But it's a movie.
Really good.
It's a movie that I would never watch. I didn't even know it existed without TikTok. Now, if I was a huge fucking like sports head, I would have been like, I should probably find this. I should watch this. But like, oh, what's the movie with Falcon Cap when he owns like a fucking, what's it called? Not a hotel.
The bank guy?
No. What the hell is a hotel that people actually live in? An apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
he owns an apartment complex, but it's like in Jim Crow era South, and so they're like, a black can't own this apartment building. I won't allow it. Damn it! And he's like, well, I do, and I've watched the same 6 scenes from that movie. I've seen it on TikTok, and I'm like, oh well, I don't even know the name of the movie. I just know a boy is in it, and people are racist towards him.
Rwanda, dude. Come on.
No,
man.
definitely not that. I've seen that movie. It ain't that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up. You guys, man.
I think I know what movie you're talking about, though.
I'm telling my cousin actually to get off TikTok, man. I've been yelling at her. I've been scolding her. She'd be sending me 6 clips, and I'm like, bro, you know this thing is owned by an American company now, right?
Yeah, they're tracking you.
But not only that, it's like, I mean, because like Instagram Reels, I will see sometimes. I see them more now of late. But like, I spend most of my time on YouTube, and like the thing is, on YouTube, a lot of time it's like you'll see a clip, but then it's like, oh, there's a whole video behind it. So then it's like I'll watch the whole video, and I consume like 2 hour like Minecraft. What's that other game that's like that videos?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like civilization shit. Like, and then like I'll sit through like an hour, 2 hour one. But then there's people that literally will watch like 10-second Minecraft clips, and I'm like, I get nothing out of that. I need to see the whole story.
Yeah,
I need to see some character development.
I mean, I do like reels when they do like part 1, part 2, part 3. Of like a certain process, like they're just making like a sword.
It's like building that, like, you know, it's keeping you, it's hooking you on every fucking new part or whatever.
See, I'll watch a 45-minute video on like smelting iron though, like so, like
dude, I fuck around with a video like that though. That was a banger.
Dude, I once watched an hour and a half thing about how China was trying to get rid of the desert in China, and they've been trying for so many years.
That's
like
hot. No, that's
it was some crazy agricultural stuff. And
dude, one of my favorite reels is like the Bazinga 48. Like it's like a construction company. They make all sorts of compounds to like.
I never. That sounds cool though.
That's the one Bazinga, brother. You're thinking of a different Bazinga,
like cracks in like concrete, or like, you know. They're all, it's like commercials, because this is only meant for commercial use. But I seen through a whole goddamn video of them like fucking mixing a compound, patching something up, man.
Dude, I watch survival videos because you never know.
Okay, Rachel McAdams. Okay.
Hey, I be watching that one dude with the glasses or whatever that goes out and survives, the Outdoor Boys or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Didn't he just retire?
No, he came back.
Oh, but I thought he came back.
He's like right now.
Okay, so I thought he came back for someone to do a video for somebody, and then he's like stopping to do he's going to do someone to school or something.
With ministry,
maybe.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. By the way, it's called The Banker, I think.
Yeah,
I've seen the same 6 clips of people being hella racist to him, and I'm like, this movie's probably good.
So when it's actually really good because he has to deal with a white man, so they can kind of like the white man the white man's name. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the same one.
But that's the issue though with the clips, because you're like thinking the movie has a whole different like almost story if you're just like apartment buildings.
I thought it was all real estate, brother. I had no idea that he ends up buying a bank. Spoilers for The Banker from 2020. He buys
it's a true story, so shit already happened. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna watch it, dude. Thanks, Joey.
Nobody's seen it except for James. James is the only motherfucker who's ever seen it.
It's 100% on Rotten Tomato.
No, it doesn't, bro. Bullshit. It's because nobody saw it.
Dude, you got TikTok brain, Aaron. You're gonna forget about it anyways.
Yeah. He's like, what? You're telling me
I got real brain, dude. I'm manipulated by the Zuck. Okay.
Dude, real is a little above though, so like
it's all American
it's
though.
The same schlop.
If you don't, what's it called, Red Book or whatever, the Chinese one.
I never done.
I don't know. That sounds Russian to me.
Alex sounded that one. She wild her that.
Dude, I don't got Sky Blue either, dude. I ain't got none of those.
That's different too, man. Come on.
I did download Sky Blue actually. Doesn't hit the same as Twitter.
No, Twitter, as much as it's like bad, it's still so funny. I can't.
There's no fucking racist bots trying to get you to buy feed pics on fucking Blue Sky.
There's nothing worse than trying to find information like someone posts and you scroll down, it's just nothing but bots. Either 1 being racist or 2 trying to sell you on OnlyFans, or 3 just being like some weird video. It's like, dude, no, I just want information.
Or some guy being like, hey, can you put me in a picture of a bikini holding a hot dog in in my mouth.
Yeah.
Rock, don't do it. No.
Dude, the amount of women I have seen, not even just bikinis anymore, put in like traditional like Indian or like Middle Eastern like
that's kind of hot.
It's funny, and then like the Brittany Mahomes thing where they've been clothing her.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Fuck her, racist bitch. Sorry.
It's because she's a Trump supporter.
Allegedly, you racist bitch. Allegedly.
I mean, she's not allegedly a Trump supporter, but the racism is a whole different discussion.
Well, you know how weird some people can get about that kind of shit. You know, she's like, I'm not racist. I have a black husband.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't care. She could come on this podcast and fucking defend herself.
You love me.
Whack ass. That's why fucking Grok is only putting the clothes on you.
That's exactly what's happening.
Blonde, butch built. All right, boys.
I think she's medium ugly, but like she's medium ugly. I mean, like, she's not ugly, but like she's not attractive.
It says
Tiana Taylor.
Dude,
give me a
hold on. It says
Tiana Taylor actually is ugly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is.
You're not right.
It says a lot when I look at you next to your mans and I go, I would never touch you, but your mans is pretty. Your mans is real pretty. You're dating up, homegirl. Let me tell you.
I think they're roughly in the same category.
Really?
She's the better looking of the two for sure.
Oh, but you're just saying that doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, like what's a 6 to a 7?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. TikTok and every Gen Zer just swiped right past us. Fuck them. Yep. Lame asses. Boom. All right, boys, let's move over to the movie review. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Like us on everything. Go like our shorts. That's my purse. I don't know you. Until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
That's my purse. I don't
know you. Dude, the New York one is already getting some comments, which is funny.
The New York one is fucking hilarious. I watched it the other day and I was like, dude, that's wild as hell.
Yeah, dude, King of the Hill is crazy.
Dude, he screams crazy though. I wasn't expecting to hear him like scream almost out of character.
Yeah. There's like a few times in the show where like he's like, dude, I don't care, you're my dad, dude, you're fucking up. Like,
what the hell is the movie called?
Nouvelle.
Velle.
Oh, it's Nouvelle? Oh?
Yeah. Yes.
Nouvelle Bagu.
Oh, whoa, dude! I don't want to know. I don't care what you got downstairs, Eric. Okay, you're my
dude,
friend.
You don't want to know what Eric said to me he was doing before we got on the screen.
Oh my god!
You were talking about some off the wall shit, Eric.
Oh, was he ever? He was he ever?
That's not me, dude. You got the wrong guy.
Give me a second, guys.
All right.
Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna start and then I'll go and cut the pizza. Hold on.
Damn, cut the pizza live.
Pizza.
Dude, I think I want to get a Little Caesars joint.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later Review. I'm your host, Joey, and for the first time ever, I didn't watch the movie this week.
I didn't think you were. I was like, there's no way you had time. I was like, there's no way you have time.
I was looking at the clock, and I was like, you know what? Ain't no way this guy fucking saw the movie.
Not only that, this is not a movie that you can casually watch because it's in French.
So, I worked a 62-hour week this week. I worked Saturday to Saturday, and I worked my ass off. I was traveling as well, and I was like, I think I'll have time to watch this. Saturday, did nothing but basically sleep and sit on the couch all day. Couldn't watch it. Today, I was like, all right, there's going to be downtime. I'm going to be able to watch it at this wrestling meet. Nobody spoke English in the first 15 minutes, and I said, I can't. I'm fucked. I won't be able to watch this movie. So, unfortunately, this is the first time I will not be reviewing a movie for the channel officially.
What episode is this?
This is episode 200.
Almost 300.
It's almost I almost made 300 epids of the show.
Damn, you had a good run, dude.
I did have a good run. Now I'm washed. It's episode 287. Yeah. 287. I am making a commitment because I'm home for the next 2 weeks for sure. I'm making a commitment that I will watch it and I will give it a rating, but I will not have an official review of this movie unless I make like some other thing about it.
Yeah, I feel that's my thing too. Like when we go over the next rating things, like most of the movies that I did see that like I don't have ratings on, but we need to get ratings for everyone on all those movies.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go cut pizza for my kids. Feel free to review the movie, and I'll be back to listen in on how you guys feel about it.
For sure. So obviously, like we reviewed this movie. Go ahead.
I mean, when we initially was like, okay.
I thought you were going to say I didn't watch the movie.
No. I was like, so what's? Because I asked you, what's Zoe Deutsch up to, man? What's your girl been up to? Because you're a big Zoe Deutsch fan.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, she did some black and white stuff. And I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. And then when they started speaking French, I was like, oh, hell no, dude.
You said auteur. Like, you were like, I'll watch some auteur shit.
Dude, I was like joking.
Oh. Well, the issue is, so this is Richard Linklater, I think that's the pronounced last name?
Yep, that's a director, yeah.
Has never done a film, like a foreign film. Like, have you seen his, like, we've watched his movies. We know who he is.
Bad News Bears, School of Rock, Boyhood,
Yes, makes great films. Yeah,
I loved Hitman.
He recently he must have a Netflix deal. Is what's going on with
Blue
this.
Moon, dude. He has a fucking Oscar-nominated fucking film right now.
Like, but all those films, like I've either heard of watched, had nothing to do with like foreign language.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense because like Zoe hasn't entered the picture yet. So the first like 25 minutes, 30 minutes.
Exactly what I was
thinking. I'm like, it's French.
I was like, is this going to cut somewhere? So it's just like English all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. And then what's funny too is because she speaks like bad French because she's like from Iowa.
Yeah. So they added that in. So like people are like, okay, she talks French like shit, but there's a reason for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was crazy because like I was like, it's Linklater, like he does a lot of like, you know, comedic stuff. So like this movie, I think it had funny moments to it, but I also thought it was gonna be more comedic. I thought it was gonna go be English like at least after the first 10-15 minutes. And no, it's a French film.
It's a full-on French film, dude.
So the description of it was French New Wave is what they called it. And I was like, what? There's no fucking way. So it's all French the whole time?
Yeah.
97%, because there's some English.
There's some little parts where Zoe is talking in English with her husband, but it's like super small part. Part, all French.
And when she talks, she mostly talks in French, but like she'll say certain things in English. But for the most part, this is a French film. Everyone speaks French, and it makes sense based on the story. Like this is a movie about like an actual movie being made.
This is essentially a biopic.
Oh wow!
What's it called? Breathless or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, Breathless. Yes.
So it's about the director Jean-Luc Godard and his making of the not proclaimed. I guess this thing is like a fucking hit. Inspired fucking French fucking directors everywhere. Breathless.
Yeah, it was so Breathless and like 3 other movies are like what started the French like shit. Like it ended up being like there was a handful and now there's 60 directors that are from France that now make movies.
Because of this movie, we have the French movie from last year, the one that from the Oscars. What the fuck was it called?
You're talking about Anatomy of a Murder?
You're talking about the French Portuguese film.
Hey, wait, that one banged though.
But it's Brazilian. I'm just joking, folks.
Dude, my biggest pop though in this movie is when they did the Cannes thing. They're at Cannes.
Oh, and they do a standing ovation thing? I'm gonna have to watch this movie.
The initial one?
Yeah, because he doesn't get up at first, and then because he's kind of just like, yeah, good film, and then everyone gets up, turns around, they're clapping, you know, and then they put the kid up on the, you know, his head, the young actor, and they're like, oh god, fantastic. And what's even funnier, this movie also, like at Cannes itself, got a 9-minute standing ovation.
Dude, you looked it up afterwards?
After they made fun of the standing ovations, that's hot. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I just think
it starts off because it's like it's pretty cool. Like, let me be frank here. At first, I did not like this movie at all.
It starts super boring. I was like, damn, this is a slog.
I was like,
hi Frank, I'm dad.
Ima's fucking making me do this shit. Fuck Ima.
Yeah.
I mean,
eventually they do get me.
I was kind of interested though in like the aspect ratio being different, it being black and white in the opening, of course. I did see the first like 5 minutes of it. like it being fully in French in the first 5 minutes, I was like, this motherfucker is making a choice here. This is he's making some artois shit.
Yeah, the whole movie shot in film, in black and white, in French, in an aspect ratio.
In the letterbox damn, that motherfucker said, I'm either winning an Oscar or I'm not getting shit for this movie.
I'm getting booed.
It's so 100%. As I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, this film is built for an Oscar. This film is not for regular movie goers or whatever. Even though regular movie goers have rated this movie very high, like I thought this movie, I was like, there's no way regular people like this movie. Like,
I mean, from Rotten Tomatoes, it has 92% from critics and 82% from the audience.
Dude, that's really good. It's only 100 ratings though from the audience.
Yeah. And then the Artois Boys on Letterboxd, 3.7 with 81,000 ratings.
Yeah. And I know it got some acclaim. Like, I know Zoe Deutsch, when she was getting awards, and then it was around this because she did threesomes at the same time she did this movie, and I was just like, why she had all these award shows? There's no way threesome is getting any pub, even though I love it. And it was because of this movie. Like, she won a ton of awards for it. And
but you say a ton, but she only won 3, Jaime. Come on.
Hey, that's how many awards have you won, Eric?
Yeah.
And how many?
She won Breakthrough Performance at the Savannah Film Festival.
Breakthrough.
And then at the Lumiere Awards, they won Best Director and Best Male Revelation.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
But like, that's my thing sometimes with some of these movies where it's like, if this movie had been nominated for Best Picture and we sat through it, I'd be like, yeah, it feels like a Best Picture movie. Type of movie. I would take this out for something I think is more just enjoyable, like in more popcorn.
If it didn't have just like such a slow start, I'd be all for it. But then once Old Boy was like starting to direct his movie,
correct,
I was like, okay, I'm fucking fully into this now.
When they start actually making the film and his process being so different than what people say is so traditional. Wild. Yeah. Like, dude, he like shows up.
His like a cinematographer. He's like, all right, you ready on the camera? And then they shoot the take, and the cinematographer's like, yeah, do you want to do it again? Dude's like, nah, we're done for the day. That was good. Do you guys tomorrow? And then it got to the point where the producer was like, bro, you cannot be fucking doing this to my fucking movie.
There's literally, they hire a stuntman to do a stunt. He does a stunt twice, and he's like, I'm not really filming it. We'll do it like off screen, and we'll just film the guy. So the stuntman's just laying there for the scene. Yeah. So they hired him to do a stunt. They don't use the stunt. So of course you got the production team, which is cool too, because you've seen the battle between the production and the director. And then also too, he didn't write scripts. Like, it was almost improv.
He would show up the day and be like, all right, what scenes am I thinking of filming? And then I guess let's do this one.
And then at one point in time, he was like, I don't have anything else in my head right now, so we're done. And they didn't do anything. And then Zoe Deutsch character sometimes would show up, and he'd be like, yeah, I don't need you for today.
Damn. And she's like the lead character or whatever in the movie, or one of the leads?
Yeah. So they literally had to like buy her contract out from someone else. Like, so they put a lot of money into her.
Yeah.
So they paid her $1,500 or $15,000. I can't remember. $15,000,
dude.
Yeah. And 50% of the box office to the people that had her contract.
Yeah, to Columbia Pictures.
To get her. Damn. And you're using her sparingly. And then another thing he did, which I think probably makes this movie so fascinating, they would film something one day, come back the next day, and like, oh, one scene there was a cup in the thing, and they're like, oh, that wasn't the last scene. He's like, I don't care. Let's keep it real. That cup is,
guys.
She wore a different shirt one time, and they're like, oh, it doesn't line up. He says, I don't care. She changed her clothes.
He said, life doesn't fucking line up, fella. Let's fucking shoot this movie.
That's a bar. I love that, though. Life doesn't line up.
So, and he goes on to be like a acclaimed director, shoot like 60 movies, stuff
this dude
like that.
Fucks, apparently, I want to see his movie now, like this movie that he filmed.
I'm so curious the way it is too, because prior to this, he only shot a short film, and I think shooting a short film normally, I think you can do his style, but to bring that to a whole feature film is crazy.
Because the editing room had to be fucking hell, dude.
Yeah. And they're doing film, dude. Yeah. Like, they're cutting shit, dude.
This shit costs money, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it was cool though, like seeing like because like so the reason I started liking the movie is because it was like, oh, this is like showing like a behind the scenes look at how a movie is made, and I was like, oh, this is like fascinating. Like,
and I like the main dude as the director. I ended up like loving him.
Yeah,
I was like, he's a dickhead. He's French, but damn, he's good. He knows what he wants.
And that's the thing too, though, because like, so the producers at one point in time are like, "Hey, you guys are not respecting like this relationship. Like, we need to have a schedule or whatever." And then the guy reads it, so they all look at the director, and he goes, "That has nothing to do with us." Like, that's what they want. I don't care. So yeah, they're literally trying to pull funding, and he's just like, no, like.
And the thing is, like, he's like a part of a central core group of friends, like 5 of them. They're all filmmakers, and one of them like obviously got the standing O. And he's always wanted to make a movie before 25, and they're just like, dude, just fucking do it already.
Just do it, yeah. Because they also, I think they were critics, like their group, so they were film critics. Oh. And does he steal money from them in the beginning? Is that what's going on in that scene? Because they're like, just go to Cannes, just go. And then he like barely opens the drawer, and then he doesn't close it all the way. So, yeah.
They also kind of greenlit it because they're like, dude, just take the $100. Come on, man.
Yeah. Is that how you go? Like, I mean, I'm sure it's changed now, but like, I guess because he's a critic, that's why I was like, how do you just show up to Cannes? But he's a critic, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And he's proclaimed for his like vague, like super vague reviews, like and shit like that. And the producer was like, bro, when you make this movie, don't make it some vague artsy fartsy bullshit. Make it a linear story so that the audiences fucking buy money or like buy tickets to the movie. Don't be doing your artsy fartsy shit. He ended up doing his artsy fartsy shit.
Yeah, it seems like they were some of the first people to do just certain like filming techniques too, which is interesting. Where they do the little cart, where like because they don't want the people in the streets to realize they're filming, so they literally had a cameraman get in some little cart and cover it up, and he films, and they're like pushing it to get certain scenes. And what language is this movie in? Because they say they dub over everything. So is it in English?
No, it's in French. But the thing is, the camera that they were using didn't allow for like a sync type of deal. So they have to dub over the footage because the camera's loud as shit.
Okay. Because when I use the word dub, it confused me.
Yeah, they dubbed them. That's how they made movies back in the day, right?
Okay. I wasn't familiar. I mean, I believe it. It makes sense. I was like, oh, is this like a silent film? Like, because I don't know when.
That's why Zoe was pissed because she's probably on Hollywood Productions where they have that system where they actually say their lines in the like when they're making the movie. But this one, they were saying like bullshit lines. They were like literally talking during like the fucking filming of the scene.
And she also got pissed too because he's talking the whole time, because normally a director's not talking the whole time because you're going to come over. But so since the sound doesn't matter, everything was like him talking and telling, oh, do this, do this, do this. So they almost probably felt micromanaged. Yeah. Like, let me do my shit. But yeah.
He was feeding them lines. He was like, I do this now. I say this.
It sounds like it was a fucking like soap opera production type of thing where he's like, I'm writing it on the day. Yeah. We're gonna have to just get in there and I'm gonna feed you the line and you mouth it and then we'll dub it later. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. And it's just crazy because it went on to be literally like a film that inspired so many filmmakers. So like clearly the film he made, there's something special about it. I would like to see it just because it's interesting, especially the way it ends and how they like do certain things. I mean, from our perspective, it might be. He might be like, yeah.
For us, it probably will be dog shit, though. It's gonna for sure look and sound like shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to
go into it as like I'm looking at this from a like film review, film knowledge like perspective.
From a historical perspective. Yeah,
like a teaching.
Check out this fucking image, Jaime.
Okay. I
don't know if I'm getting tarred right now or not.
You are getting tarred. You are.
I'm getting tarred, right? Because that's totally Zoe Deutschtrain.
It is.
No, it could be them. I mean, the actual poster
this is from the Rotten Tomatoes of the 1961. So like his movie.
No, I think it is because the actual like breathless photo, like I mean, it kind of looks like her. So I wouldn't doubt it.
And that's, I think we're getting tarred right here.
But we could be. I mean, there's too much AI nowadays as well. But like, look at the way she looks in the post. I just posted the actual poster for the Breathless
movie. Yeah, I see.
Bro, if you scroll down and you see Jean Seberg in the fucking cast and crew, she don't look that much like Zoe Deutsch, man.
Okay. Like, I mean, we could be getting, dude, we get tarred all the time, dude. We really do, though. We love the tar.
On Tomatoes, they updated this fucking photo to the Zoe Deutsch one.
On purpose, bro.
But the thing is, like, at least I'm like, oh, okay, they look close, though. Like, even though that's not how she looks. But it comes over well.
She had that little fucking pixie cut, dude. She was rocking that shit.
I hate the pixie cut, dude.
I think she looks good with the pixie cut, bro. What are you talking about?
Really? It makes you still grab onto it, dude.
Yeah.
How much do you need? I mean,
yeah, more, dude. I love her, dude. She's legitimately like, it's probably like random, but like she is. I mean, you guys know this though, but she's my favorite actress, and I thought she was fantastic in this movie. Like the movie to me got better not only because it started getting into film, but when she showed up, I was like, baby, we cooking now.
Dude, I was waiting for her to show up. Like, I was like, dude, did Jaime lie to us? Is she in one fucking scene of this whole movie?
I thought I got Zendaya baited again, dude. I was like, not again. And she's in for about like an hour or so. Like she's in for a long time because she's not in like the last few minutes of the movie and then the first like 20. But I think she's probably in there like an hour 10.
She's the majority of the movie, yeah.
Yeah. And I like how they do like what happened afterwards. Like I love when movies tell you like the stuff between the true characters or whatever.
He went on to blah blah blah.
Yeah. Dude, so
she's fucking crazy though.
She died at 40. Yeah. Yeah, so apparently,
smoking, dude. I'll tell that fucking the Frenchmen. They love their cigarettes.
Well, no, apparently she took her own life. Is the thing? Is what happened? Yeah, the real actress. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because everyone else went on to be like have great careers, but that makes sense though. If you're part of like a Citizen Kane type thing, yeah, everyone's gonna slap on your knob for the rest of your career. And she left her man.
So this was them, Joey?
I guess so, dude.
That's Zoe Deutsch, dude. Don't fucking lie to me, man.
That's good casting because the dude even looked closer to the actor to me than she did.
Yeah.
Man. This is. It says this video was uploaded 5 years ago.
That's why I'm a little, you know.
Oh no, it's like from a UK thing too. It's not even like. No, man, they just good casting.
Fantastic casting. Both of them crazy. Are fucking like 1-to-1, man. And
the guy actor, so in real life, that was his first film, and then he went on to become a film star. He was like, I'll probably never get cast in anything else again. He does this and then goes on to have a career.
Both of their age were like, bro, if you do your friend's movie, your fucking careers are shot after this.
They're over. It's over.
Don't fucking do it.
But it's just so interesting too, like that concept, because like her manager or husband, whatever their relationship was, I don't know if he was her manager or not. I know he was the husband.
Probably both, yeah.
But he was like, because you never know if you're gonna work with these people again, like, and that's why in Hollywood, I'm sure people take a lot of shitty movies because you're like, oh, what if I work with this producer or this company or this director, so I'm gonna do this,
and then down the line, you know, Christopher Nolan's like, hey, I remember that dude.
Yeah, what if at one point they get their head out of their fucking ass and make something good? I'm trying to be on that good shit too.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, dude, by the end of it, I was like, holy shit, this is cinema.
Yeah, like this it's an Oscar like worthy type film. Like when you watch it, you're like, this is an Oscar film.
So I wonder what happened. Like, this big snub, then, is what you're saying.
I haven't seen all the other movies yet to say that or not, but I'm curious because there's at least 3 movies I haven't seen yet where I'm like, based on what I know about it, I don't think it would be better than this. But also, too, based on what I read on this, I was like, it's probably just going to be okay. And I liked it way more than I expected. Yeah. So until I see it, it's hard to tell. Afterwards, I will 100% be able to be like, no, this movie got snubbed.
Maybe Richard Linklater's like, you know what? The real Jean-Luc Picard, he would be like, hey, man, I'm not gonna do this shit, you know. I'm doing it for the artoir of it.
The artoir shit.
When he screens it with his friends is a funny little bit too, because they just tell him it's shit, like he's bad. Like,
well, it's because they're superstitious. Like, if you're like, oh, dude, this shit's gonna
you don't want to hype him up. Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, this is the worst fucking movie in history, man.
So he was
you'll
like,
never
damn.
work again.
He's like, damn, my boys are inadvertently snobbing all over my nobbin. That's awesome.
And even the producer at the end was like, dude, this is fucking dog shit.
Yeah, but they have a little bit of relation too. I think is interesting. So after the film is like about to be done, he's like, "Hey, we're friends." Like, because they fight at one point in the movie, like actually like tussle.
Oh, they like fist fight? That's crazy.
Like they like
roll
knock into
around.
each other on the ground. Correct. Because they do have a relationship, and I'm like, yeah, that's why it's tough. Like if you're a producer giving hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, if Joy was a producer and I was just like, Joy, give me $150,000, man, and then I was just bullshitting fucking.
And you're like, and you ask him for the script, and he's like, we don't have a script.
Script? Yuck. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny too because like he's like talking. There's one scene where they're talking or whatever, and he's like saying like, "Oh, like why he films like this or whatever." And then like Zoe Deutsch is just like, "Because your inability to write a script," and he's just like, "Oh, you got me."
Damn.
Because he will just jot down notes. Like that was the whole process, which
very interesting, dude. I mean, they say Jay-Z when he when he writes a song, he doesn't write anything down.
No,
the first time in the booth.
That's Lil Wayne, dude. What are you talking about? That's Lil Wayne. He doesn't write
Jay-Z never writes anything down, man.
So Lil Wayne, what he did was Lil Wayne used to write everything down, and then they told him like, "Hey, it's messing with your flow, this, that, and the other." So there's a thing where he literally raps out everything he's ever written down and tears it out, and then after that moment he never wrote anything down again.
I think you might be mixing them up. I'm gonna look up the Jay-Z thing.
I think Jay-Z also doesn't write stuff down.
Well, a ton of people don't write anything down. They freestyle. That's why they call it freestyle.
I mean, there's Jean-Luc Picard, man. He don't write shit down either.
But Taika Waititi, they said like when they did Ragnarok, it was like legitimately like 80% improv. Like, so some directors literally.
But I feel like it's different when it's comedy. This dude is making a drama.
Yeah. No, for sure. You can do this with comedy because it's like it's almost like you're doing a skit.
Yeah.
Doing a drama is crazy.
Yes.
Because a bad joke can lead to just another joke. A bad dramatic scene it's just bad.
It just kills the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd only film shit once.
Yeah.
Like when they were at the cutting floor, dude, that must have been fucking hell for those ladies.
What do you mean?
You can't mess up.
There's no cutting room at that point. You fucking stitch all the shit together and then you're done.
No,
the
thing is though, Joey, he wanted them to cut up every single scene.
He wanted jump cuts.
He wanted to give movement to every single scene.
How? So he was zooming. He was a zoomer before a zoomer, man. He said 13 cuts.
I don't know, man.
He said 13 cuts. Called that shit Bohemian Rhapsody in this bitch. That's crazy.
Dude, 33 bars and counting.
They were like, so we're gonna just X this scene, right? And he's like, no, we're not. And they're like, so, well, what about this other scene? No. What about this other scene? No, dude. What the fuck do I gotta tell you? No.
How many times he's gonna tell you?
Everything that he did, he said there was a purpose to it, so it's in.
I mean, if he wasn't just like high on like fucking some horse tranquilizer or something,
dude, but
the whole
he was
time.
though.
Oh, was he also high on horse tranquilizers?
Oh no, but
he was on something.
credentials. He doesn't have. He's only done a little short piece of shit film. Dude.
Yeah, but like if you got it in your brain and you know that it's been translated to the film, you can cut it together. Is it gonna be hard? Maybe, but like it's all about having the vision and then getting the vision on the film, and then after that it's easy. You filmed it, you know.
So one thing he said that I thought was super interesting too is the way he directed. Like he didn't have a script or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, well, do you at least have some lines for tomorrow?" He said, "No, because when you go over the lines, you're gonna do them in a way that you think is best, not in the way that I think is best."
Oh, see, my man
He's truly a director, man.
He had a vision, bro. He said, "And my vision is what's gonna happen on this film, not nobody else's."
Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever directed a movie like this.
No,
like,
I mean, some say that Kubrick's films were hellish, because my man was like, "No, I have a vision, and we're gonna get that vision regardless of how many takes we gotta do." It was the opposite though. This motherfucker had one take, and Kubrick was like, "We're actually gonna do this take 577 times, and you'll be okay." He drove old girl.
Which one's better?
I don't know. I've never seen Breathless.
Well, the thing too,
I mean, like, if you were like, you show up to a gig and they're like,
as a gig, I'm not trying to film for 13 hours.
Yeah, one take, bro. I go in there, I smoke the cigarette, I eat the apple, and I fucking go home for the day. Run that every day of the week, baby.
Well, the way I've heard modern actors talk about, like, oh, filming days are like 10 to 15 hours. They were doing 2-hour film days.
That's crazy. But like
the actual filming part was probably like 10 minutes.
See, and modern actors are on set for 10 hours, but they film for an hour a day because there's other shit happening or whatever, you know?
He would say, go home. We're good.
Shit. Do you still get paid? He still give me that money? Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll go home right now.
I think that's better. I would rather have that situation. Like, I just think sometimes as an actor, you're too, like, worried about how it's going to come across, and you feel if you're not working at it all day, you're not getting the best product.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't need to do things over and over again. Sometimes the first take is the best take.
Yeah.
Because he knew the acting ability of like Zoe Deutsch's character. Like he knew that she was good, and he was like, "I don't want you to overthink it, dude. Like just show up, do your thing."
I mean, look at the way we film these videos that we put up 3 times a week. You know, we film it once and that's it. We're not trying to film again. I don't give a fuck if somebody fucked a joke up. Run that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes it leads to a better joke.
Yeah. All right, boys. Anything
I mean, it
else you
sounds
guys
like we
got?
overall liked it though. Like
I
it
mean,
started
you
off
guys
kind
are
of slow.
You guys are gushing over this movie, dude. Gushing.
I want you to do your rating first time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to fucking.
I mean, I'm always gonna be biased, obviously, because like it has my favorite actress. But I also too, I like handpicked movies. I don't. She has other movies that are like legitimately shitty. I literally handpicked the best movies for you guys to watch.
Damn it! I
like,
still
it's
didn't
one of
watch
her-
it.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. It's one of her better performances. I think like 80% of this movie I think is fantastic. But I think there's about 20% of this movie that is slow, it's sluggish. I don't mind reading subtitles. I don't mind like, you know, that or whatever. For a lot of people that is a problem, but I'm not gonna let that affect my score. But overall, throughout the whole movie, especially as it got going, and then just the way they talked about film, it being in black and white, like they literally were just like, we are going to make a film. We're not just trying to make a movie. And I think it just comes across the film as you're watching it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
So I, like Jaime, also like the movie. I initially was like, what did Jaime get us into? This fucking French slap. I only watch Korean foreign films, okay? I'm not watching no French fucking film. But once they got into the the movie process, I was like, you know what? This is a really good fucking movie, man. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. So because of that, I'm also gonna give it a 9.
Ooh, wow. I can't wait to watch this movie and give it a 5.
6.
Fucking hate it.
It's crazy.
I just film slap.
All right, everybody. That means that Nouvelle Vague gets a sooner or later letterbox score of 4.5 out of 5.
Damn.
That means I'm going to thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerLaterTV and youtube.com/@SoonerLaterTV for our review of Nouvelle Vague. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social media. Go ahead and hype the video. Go like all of our shorts. Do all that shit. You know, get us in the algo. Until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Damn, bro, I really missed the banger, huh?
I think because we consume so many Oscar type films, like you will also like it.
Yeah.
I think there's a thing too where it's like there's certain movies now where it's like, oh, I can see why, like, yes, you know, Eric's dad ain't fucking watching this movie. My mom ain't watching this movie.
Unless they might.
Your mom ain't watching this.
Now my mom would watch
unless
it.
they got an English dub.
No, my mom would watch it and be like, "That was okay. I liked it." Yeah, all right, Mom, that's good enough for
I didn't
me.
really get the whole him being a French guy, but
Why is nobody shaving their armpits? That was weird.
Yeah, couldn't they have just done this in English?
Oh no. All right,
You know
Eric.
what? I saw a Tubi movie that was over this.
Oh hell no!
Dude, yeah,
Oh,
you ain't
Tubi
lying,
movie.
dude. Anytime I think of Tubi, I always think of the one. It's the the parody where he like curves a bullet around and then shoots the lady.
Yeah.
It's just silly.
What?
Have you
Yeah.
not seen that? It's like trash.
I don't think so.
It's really wild.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
look
was
it
a
up.
pretty viral clip. What are you guys about to do?
Shit, I think Eric's gonna ditch me. Honestly.
What do you want to do, Joey?
Are you watching the game here?
Dude, I'm watching Bad Bunny's game, dude. All right.
That's what I'm
Come
saying,
on.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotta finish getting stuff ready, so I'm about to pop off.
All right.
See you guys later.
Yeah. I'm gonna post the clip in here for you, Eric. It's 3 minutes long, but it's wild as hell. I don't know, Eric. What do you want to do? You wanna play any games, or do you want me to fucking get my ugly ass out of here?
He's like practicing how to fucking.
Just watch, dude. It gets crazy out here, dog. Shit, Mikey's not even getting ready for the
Some
big game.
movie.
Yeah. What's your loadout?
Oh shit!
Did you get it where he curved the bullet?
No.
Oh, what's gonna happen? It curves the bullet from Tubi's No Disrespect.
Respect my titties, man.
Oh, is that what she says?
That's what her shirt says.
Oh, Hey, man. You gotta respect them. I don't know, man. What are you feeling? We don't have to game if you don't want to, Eric.
I'm not feeling Halo straight up.
Damn. Dude, let's play a couple rounds of Battlefield.
I was gonna say we can do Battlefield.
Hey, I'm lighting it up. Or
you already lit it.
or what, bro? I could end it right now, man. Or
I'm looking at my yeah, there's no other or. Then never mind. You're right. I got nothing.
damn. All right, I'm lighting it up. I'm gonna go take a pee and I'll be right back.
All right. VIP.
All right, let's run it. Mikey was telling me, him and his friends joke about when somebody goes up for a free throw at basketball games, they're gonna be like, "That's my man, do it, daddy, that's my man." I was like, that'd be fucking stellar, dude.
As they're shooting?
Yeah, as the opponent, as the enemy team is shooting the ball,
Oh
they're
shit!
gonna be like, "That's my man." Yes.
That's not against the rules.
Hell no, dude. They be stomping they stomp their feet. They go like, fuck off, you suck. You're not gonna hit it. You know, they be saying some off the wall shit, dude.
Oh fuck, I forgot that I can't launch the game with this bullshit on. Hold on.
Wait, what bullshit?
I got like a little plugin that Lightroom uses.
Oh, really? And they don't let you launch it with that?
You know, because it's like a keybind thing.
Oh.
So then what the anti cheat's like, whoa, buddy, what are you trying to fucking press a button and have 8 different things pop off?
That sounds like hacks.
Damn, I can't believe you didn't watch the movie, man.